Hello everyone and a warm welcome back to Hunsogai once again. In today's video, we will trade on breakouts. Alright, so let me make it clear to you right at the very start that this video is absolutely not financial advice. This is simply my own personal analysis, and the trades that I take are based entirely on my own strategy. So I am absolutely not promising you that you can be profitable by trading in this way, because trading is an inherently very risky platform and endeavor. If you want to trade in this market, you need to be very careful and pay close attention to a lot of different things. Look, you can incur losses here as well. There is absolutely no scheme or shortcut here that will make you rich overnight. There is nothing like that, okay? It can never happen that you become rich overnight, no matter what anyone says. Alright guys, so let's start the video. Okay, so first of all, if we look at USD JPY, the chart that we have here is currently in a downtrend. Now, since the market is in a clear downtrend, it's essential that we take a closer look at some important price levels on the chart, alright? By analyzing these levels, we will form our trading sentiments and develop our strategy. For example, I'll demonstrate by marking a key level right here on the chart for you. Okay, let me just place one significant level right here. And as you can see, a breakout has just occurred at this point. So given this breakout, what is our next move going to be? Today, we're going to consider taking a substantial trade, planning for a position size of $700. Okay? And to think about our potential profit, if we calculate a target by multiplying that 700 by 3, that would bring our potential profit to $2,100, correct? So we have now confirmed that a significant breakout has happened. This signal suggests that overall, the market has the potential to continue its downward momentum and come down to test the next major support level. To manage this breakout trade, let's also mark some smaller, more immediate levels right here. This will be helpful because if the price also breaks through these minor levels, it will provide us with additional confirmation to look for opportunities in the downward direction on the next candle. Alright, so everyone, let's watch the price action closely. If the market gives us a clean, decisive break here, I am prepared to place a trade for a downward move. I'm just going to wait here patiently for that confirmation signal, okay? So team, I am getting ready to execute the trade for a downward position right here. It's fine if the market retraces and goes up a little bit. It seems my internet connection is being a bit slow at the moment, everyone. Okay, so the market has indeed come down sharply, which is what we wanted since our plan was to take a trade in the downward direction. The overall market trend was already pointing that way. Now, we didn't actually manage to enter the trade right there, but that's okay. The most important part is that we understood the market sentiment correctly. From our analysis, we accurately predicted that the market would likely form a bearish red candle here. We marked this critical level based on key numerical points and the previous price history. You can see on the chart how the market fluctuated around this specific area, which is why we identified it as a significant level. After that, when the market finally broke out and moved away, it performed a slight retracement. That subsequent move back down was the exact scenario we were anticipating for placing our trade in the downward direction, even though we didn't end up executing it. Alright everyone, okay, let's remain patient and wait for the next trading setup.
If you want to learn trading, then join our official Telegram channel, where I share daily technical analysis, market insights, and educational content to help you grow as a trader. Start learning and improving your skills today. Link in the description.
Okay, it seems the internet is exceptionally slow at the moment, guys. I think I'm going to have to do something about this. Okay guys, so my internet got disconnected for a bit just now. So now you can see here, our red candle has fully formed here. Now there's been a retracement here, so the market will move upward from here. So what does a breakout look like? Something like this, right? Okay, so now we're going to take some trades here. Let me first take a moment to check if there's a good chart available here. Okay guys, so now we've opened up the EUR USD chart. As you can see, the market has moved downward recently, so now we'll look for any recent breakouts that have occurred in the market. Okay. Right now, I'll go ahead and mark a good level right here, and we can mark this one as an important level. After that, we can also mark this next level as well. Okay, so if this level breaks to the upside, then we will consider a buying trade. Otherwise, if it doesn't break to the upside, then we will take another trade for the downward move. All right, so let's wait, guys. Whatever setup we create here, you'll be able to see it as well. Okay, so I think there could be a bullish movement here. So we are going to take a trade in our anticipated direction right here I have initiated a trade of 700 for an upward move. All right, with the trade placed, I'll wait a moment to see how it develops. The rationale for this is that the market has been in a consistent downward trend, but after reaching a specific support level, we've observed a significant breakout. This suggests the potential for a reversal, so we could see a green upward movement starting from here. That's why I've placed a trade here. So you see, notice how incredibly patient I was. I could have taken a trade much earlier, even before this point, but I chose not to. On then, I waited very patiently, and only after that did I take a trade right here. You can clearly see that our trade here is currently running in the positive territory. Alright, so it's important to remember both outcomes are possible here. Whenever we decide to take a trade, we are consciously accepting a risk, and that specific risk is that the trade can become profitable, but it can also just as easily turn into a financial loss. That is the fundamental nature of what we are doing. 4, 3, 2, and so now you can clearly see that our trade right here has successfully become profitable. Just a moment ago, our trade here was for a value of $700. So we have successfully reached the 2,800 mark, which is a great milestone. I will take just one more trade, and after that we will close out the session for the day. Okay everyone, let's now turn our attention to the USD JPY currency pair. On the chart, I'm identifying a couple of important levels that we should be watching, this one right here and this one as well. As you can observe from the recent price action, the market did retest this area and then shot up, but that momentum has now shifted. What we are seeing is a breakout to the downside. Because of this bearish breakout, we can anticipate a continued downward movement. The market has already pushed downwards, confirming the break happened on the downside and is now coming up for a slight retracement. However, the overall market pressure is bearish, so we fully expect that the market will continue to try and move further downward. So let's observe what happens in this situation, everyone. If the market successfully closes below our designated level, then this is poised to be a very profitable trade. As I predicted, the market did provide a closing below our level, but it's crucial to note that the opening of the next candle also happened from below that same point. Therefore, understanding the mechanics of this level breakout is extremely important for your trading. If you would like a more detailed video explaining this concept, please leave a comment to ask for it. I will definitely create a new in-depth video to cover the details because that is my job. My goal is to make your trading journey easier and help you understand these important market concepts. You can always watch our videos for educational and learning purposes to help improve your skills.
If you want to learn trading, then join our official Telegram channel, where I share daily technical analysis, market insights, and educational content to help you grow as a trader. Start learning and improving your skills today. Link in the description.
So everyone, that is going to wrap it up for this video. I sincerely hope you found it helpful and liked the content. If you did enjoy the video, please show your support by hitting the like button. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Thank you all so much for taking the time to watch this video. Until next time, bye bye.